So wait a minute. So you don't want to talk politics at
No,
all today?
I don't.
I know, but usually you're really hot and collar, like hot under the collar
But
about
the
it. Now,
problem is I get too hot under the collar.
have you noticed it lately? I don't talk about politics hardly at all.
That's because I took it over.
You did. You've gotten crazy with it. You said something the other day that was downright insurrectionist.
Did I?
You did. You were talking about doing, and I said, I totally agree, but.
Second Amendment, baby.
Guys, I need to apologize for Amy's violent
Right.
nature. She's very hostile and insurrectionist. I, on the other hand,
I am.
totally even hand, cool hand Luke. And that means in this topsy-turvy world, cats and dogs are laying with each other.
Lame.
There's no good that could come of this. When she's the radical one of, like, this partnership, no bueno. Okay, well, listen. You carry the torch for violence, and I will make sure everything's okay in the apocalypse.
Oh, good.
So here's the deal. If you guys ever do, if the apocalypse happens and you happen to be golfing here in town, you've got the bride out shopping, we've agreed to meet at the walled-off compound where we have our food and weapons and ammunition. Not that we don't have a secondary store, of course. And if you were to come here, what I would suggest you do is on your rifle, take a pair of your underwear off that are clean and tie it on the end of your rifle, and you could wave it like a little white flag when you start seeing the first bodies. And then you're like, okay, we're in range. And that's when they wave the flag. And then we'll wave you into the compound and off we go, right? Because it takes a village.
You gotta bring something to the table, though.
You do, well, give me an example of what they would need to bring to the table.
Farming skills, that would be good.
Farming skills for our big plot of land. What else?
Shooting skills?
Shooting skills, very valuable at the parapet walls on all four quadrants. What else?
Cooking skills. No, I don't know. Maybe
I got cooking
You got
covered,
cooking
right?
skills. All right.
What else? What else did they bring?
A guitar.
Because we need multiple guitars. Anyways, let's get into the knives, you guys. These knives are for DLT Trading. Paul and Jason up there. I'm gonna have dinner with Jason
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh, is he in town?
Yeah,
That's right.
he's coming in from Mexico.
Oh, good.
Coming in from Mexico. Which I'm like, why would you ever go to Mexico? Because I will never go to Mexico. And he's like, yeah, down in Mexico. I'll see you for
Is
dinner.
he coming here first?
Yeah, and he's not.
good.
No, not here. He's coming in tonight, kind of late. So
Okay.
he's either going to be dead in Mexico, or he's going to have made it back, minus a few things to bribe the locals so he can get out of Mexico. I won't go to Mexico without Donald Trump as the president, and here's why. And this is not politics. You remember when that Marine got stuck down there in that Marine from San Diego got stuck in the prison over the border in Tijuana? The Obamas couldn't get him out, and the Bidens couldn't get him out. Nobody could get him out. And Donald Trump went down there and cut a deal and got him out. And then he gave him some cash, like, hey, he's like, sorry for your troubles.
He's like a gangster.
He's like, sorry for your troubles. And he scraped off 10 grand for the kid. So, he's just rolling like a big boy. Anyways, these knives are going to DLT. Paul and Jason up there at DLT and Trading. Paul is our brand manager. Jason's the principal up there, and they've done a fantastic job. And I've never had a single complaint about DLT. I can tell you with confidence, all of our customers that, and I call anybody who buys one of our knives a customer, anybody who deals with DLT always has a great experience. They do a wonderful job in the knife community. And it's interesting, you've got all of these different players in the knife community that kind of cover different little segments in them. They've got their own lily pad, Their lily pad is far-reaching and kind of upper-end American. And then you've got other big players that carry some upper-end American and do huge amounts of import. They don't do much import, but they do a robust business with us. They do a robust business with us, and we're happy to have them here. Wefty, knife wabbit. So let's rip through the knives. Amy, why don't you talk to everybody about the knives? I'm gonna go convince the guys that I picked the right lighting for the bathroom and let them know they need to send through the lamp. Like I told them, everybody.
Why don't they just listen to you? Lions, not sheep.
Story behind the hat? Should I tell them? Nah.
Okay, goodbye. All right, so let's talk knives now. Second portion of the video. A lot of these are fulfillment for back orders, so we have a couple really standard knives here. 2 micro Praetorian T. This is what a flamed handle looks like. You can bring it in real close. This is what a flamed handle looks like without any facing. So it's really subtle. It's got a really cool arced Completely covers the whole handle. Bronze anodized spring. This one is a tumble blade with kind of a bronze violet anodized. The Nosferatu Auto, black and bronze. So PVD blade, hardware clip, and spacer, and bronze handles. Blacked out. And FYI, I know guys ask for it, but we cannot have the pin, the button lock, ever. It's a functional piece. We cannot coat that piece. So no, you can call, you can ask me, and the answer will be no always. And then these are 3 of the S90V Praetorian T knives. It is a fulfillment from a previous order, and they have a new order coming through in the next few months. So if you're looking for S90V, they will be doing a replenishment order. This one's tumble drop point with bronze handles. PVD drop point with a violet bronze peaks and valleys. Wicked cool. And then the last one, tumbled tanto with bark sculpting underneath PVD coating. So they sculpt it and then send it out. I like that silver and black. Super cool. On belay, not a super commonly ordered knife, but a wickedly, this is what I would call our less is more. It's a very simple design. It is a big beefy knife with really simple contouring. The finger groove couldn't be placed better on this knife. It's just got a very comfortable grip, big knife, and a long blade on it. So tumbled blue, tumble tiger stripe flame, tumble violet, and tumble bronze. And then for fixed blades, we have a couple bonfire headed there. I'm sorry, Seawolf short. We used to have the long. I believe the long was 2 inches longer in blade. So this is a Seawolf short, coyote handles. We have 2 of the bonfire. This is our camping hunting knife. I think other than the machete, the longest bladed fixed blade we do carry right now. And then we no longer offer the larger hawk, the bearded hawk or the tomahawk, but we do offer the smaller version. So these are the bearded hatchet. And then the bearded name comes from this Nordic scoop here. It's got kind of a beard grind on it. It is a wedge grind on the front, a flat on the back. So we have one in OD green and one in black, and I believe we have multiples headed their way. As you can see, the hand-formed Kydex sheath has a bungee, kind of bungees around the back edge, secures it, and they just fit super nice on those. So those are all headed out to Paul and Jason at DLT Trading. Thanks for tuning in. Reach out to DLT to see if you can get your hands on knives. Keep watching the videos, and until the next time, I'm out.